Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Also, make sure the bell notification is lit like that. You guys will not miss out. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Duko is still a money bag alert. People are asking me, is this still a money bag alert? Absolutely, yes. It still has its potential. Obviously, give Duko a follow at Duko Coin. But if you're interested in these money bag alerts, they are free and always will be free, and the link is down in the description down below for the money bags mansion. You guys don't want to miss out. So in this video, we're going to do some comparisons with Duko and Shiba Inu. If you hold $1,000, what kind of money could you be looking at? We're going to see the latest and greatest off their official socials. We're going to check everything out Duko. I've been getting a lot of comments, but I want to start off right here because this is what makes Duko a little bit different. So let's show the world what is the difference between Duko and other meme coins. Let's show them our community strength. Watch with sound. So we're going to watch this real quick. Let's turn this up. You might have to turn it down. We'll never know, but let's go.
When he saw all these pre-sale scams that were happening last week's, and he feels like he is being lumped in with all these scams. The truth is that he is different. He does so much good for the world and for his community. Look at their faces.
I remember
Even
this.
though life in their situation is so difficult, with a little effort, we can help make them happy. We can
really
help feed them. We can help make them smile even for a day, for an hour.
This
It is really
happened.
worth, and it makes a huge difference. The more people who join us, the more people will hear about us, the more positive energy we will be able to spread all over the world. If you made some profits with Duko, and you can afford to give some even small amount back to the ones who need it, it would be amazing. I would like to thank the entire Duko team. Huge applause to the Peters who keep doing good things every day. Big thanks and shout out to Omar. He is the man who is there with these children and makes all these good things happen.
Big shout out to Senior Peters,
and thanks for whole Duko community.
And a big shout out to
How
the
about you?
community.
Do you want to join us? Or maybe going to another pre-sale just to be scammed by heartless.
So do you guys want to join Duko on this ride? I mean, this right here, when I first seen this, big shout out to Senior Peters and Omar, everybody who put this together. And we're all going to make money in this space. Obviously, we're in a bull cycle right now. None of this is financial advice. I'll get that out the way right away. But when I seen this from Duko was one of the big things that I really liked. Obviously, we all are here to make money like we said. But it is nice to see that we can give back to communities like that. When I first seen that, that gave me goosebumps, and it kind of reminded me and hopefully a lot of my subscribers that there's more to this space than just making money, right? There's a lot more to it. Now, obviously, that's what we're here for. I know a lot of my subscribers are, a lot of people in the Money Bags Mansion, but I mean, it does feel really, really good to give back. So we see some more of this. It's all OKX. So let's go over here really quick. Like I said, we do this fresh off the press, bro. We're checking this out together. Still no OKX. So keep in mind that even though the prices pulled back, the overall crypto market has pulled back. This is not something that's just isolated to Duko. And let's face it, when the rest of the markets were pulling back before, Duko didn't. So we got to give it some kind of like room to wiggle. Like, I'm getting bombarded and it's okay. I understand. But I will say that you are over leveraged or you're risking too much if you're hitting me up on the comments too paranoid and too scared, right? Because I'm not worried on my Duko bag. If you only put in what you're willing to lose, you're okay. And you should come check the overall crypto market. It's down 5.5%. And really, I want you guys to learn to pay attention to this. It's under the 2.5. Next is going to be the 3.0, then 3.5, then 4.0. Once we get back over this 2.5, the game is back on. You're going to see the markets turn right back bullish. And this is really when you're supposed to be accumulating. I know it's scary for people when they see the price down 34%. Some people text me or inbox me or saying down 40%, the volume's down 29%. But really, when the markets are fearful, you're supposed to be greedy. When the markets are greedy, you're supposed to be fearful. You got to change your perspective on how these things work. Now, if you had $1,000 in Duko, could you let $1,000 sit inside of Duko in your wallet, not touch it, not care about it for, let's say, 1 year? I'm asking these questions. Like I like to say on the channel, I don't always got the answers, but I do want to ask some great questions. And these questions are, could you let $1,000 sit and let Duko do whatever it has to do? You know, we're feeding kids, we're taking care of people that are injured. I mean, that to me is tremendous. But at the same time, with the potential that, if Duko reached current market cap value of, Shiba Inu, we're talking about $500,000. And you supported, children. You're a part of this, community that's riding. You got this Senior Peters that's helping everybody out, and if you let that same $1,000 sit all the way to Valhalla of Shiba Inu, you're talking about $1.6 million. Now, let's say you got a little bit more dough, you've been making a little bit more money, you're not getting wrecked that often. If you had 10 grand in Duko and you let it sit and you just let Duko do what it does, if you believe that it kind of proved itself as far as holding some substantial prices, and we're going to look at this is the price that we're holding on to right now. When you look at it on the daily chart, let's zoom out. This is okay. This is the first like serious correction that Duko has had, and this would be a great area for us to hold on. That's why I'm dropping this video right now, and obviously we got people hitting us up. Prices get rejected, but Bitcoin got rejected. You know, ETH got rejected. Everybody has gotten rejected. So this is not an isolated Duko problem real quick. So let's just get some fresh prices really quick. We have, I think Bitcoin was just at 65K. So yeah, Bitcoin's at 65K. ETH is at 3,200. The prices have pulled back. Solana's now at 183. This is what happens. This is when you're really supposed to be greedy. I know it's weird and it's hard to understand that, but if you were greedy and you snatched up a serious bag of Duko at current prices, you're talking about $6 million if it reached current prices of Shiba Inu. If it went to all-time high, $16 million, and somebody's going to hit that. Somebody's going to hit that. I believe the market caps that we chase, that holy grail of that 1 billion market cap, that's all going to be raised. It's all going to be about chasing this like 5 billion or 10 billion. You guys will see that 1 billion market cap is going to be very familiar, just like how the tens of millions are and the hundreds of millions are to us right now, because we're going to keep expecting more and more retail investors. So these thresholds are going to get higher and higher. So don't worry, we are very early in this market. But let's get to these prices. I know everybody wants to know. This is where we're at right now, holding on to the price of, you know, anything above this $20 million market cap is bullish. If we get back above the $25 million market cap and make a support above there, that's even better, because it's going to go 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, or 40 and 45 and so forth. So, you know, holding above the $20 million market cap, if you felt like you wanted to DCA, anything above this $20 million market cap, it's all good right here. This whole $20 million market cap range, a little bit lower, give or take, that's all going to be a good area for, you know, on the daily chart to hold on. Now, let's go down to the 4-hour chart. I'm sure we'll see some consolidation. So we see the price holding on to this right here. This is that 23.85. So holding on to that is bullish. Let's go down to the hour chart. But really, that $20 million market cap is going to be that area. So we can see the price already starting to hold on to that price right there. Anything above that 20 million, loading up around that zone, if you felt like you missed it before, this could be that potential area that you want to pay attention to. The volume is still high. Obviously, the markets are shaking everybody around. Those who are not planning their trade and trading their plan, this is why you're nervous and you're scared and you're panicking and stuff like that. And that's okay. It's happened. I've been there. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you guys, always on the channel. That's why I want you guys to learn to only put in what you're willing to lose, like that. Whatever happens, nothing scares you. So holding on to this right here is going to be key. And then going back above that $40 million market cap. So $20 million market cap to that $40 million market cap is a big range. It's an easy spot for us to make some money, to be honest with you. Those who are range trading, pay attention to that $20 to $40 million market cap. But I still do believe that Duko has what it takes to start to dance around in the hundreds of millions and possibly go into the billions. This is the first actual correction of Duko. So I think it's okay to give it a little bit of slack. This is not financial advice, so it's okay for me to say that. Maybe it's not okay for you to give it a little bit of slack because you're too exposed on it right now. But as far as for me, I'm okay on my Duko bag, okay? And most likely will add to it. I want to see it obviously pump just like everybody else does. But when you got the overall crypto market pulling back, you got to understand that, and you got to just be like, okay, this is what we got going on. Look, this is still looking very good. My charts are crazy because, you know, I do this 24/7. So that's why my charts look like that. So I think Duko is still a play. I still think it's a money bag alert. If you like those money bag alerts, definitely tap in with me in the money bags match. And make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure the bell notification is lit, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is.